to Anjali or Heart Mudra. Take some nice centering breaths in and out. Slow the down. Okay, it sounds like we have some feedback. It's been corrected. Please check, does everyone have their microphones muted? Okay. And close your eyes for just a moment and just allow yourself to sink into the surface beneath you. Soften your shoulders. Move your shoulders downward, away from your ears. Maybe open your mouth and sigh as you exhale. Just letting all the disturbances and cares of the day slide down your body and discharge into the ground. As you settle into the practice, bringing your thoughts inward. Letting the tension go. And bring your hands out, palms forward, sit up nice and tall, feet hip width apart. Straighten your spine so that you're sitting up nice and tall. And inhale slowly, bringing your arms up. And separate the palms as you exhale, floating your arms down. Inhale, reaching up. Look up toward the sky and exhale. Float the palms down. And shake it out. Let's do an easy twist. So bring your left hand to the back of the chair behind you. Bring your right hand to over to your left knee and twist from the waist, looking over your shoulder. And breathe. Nice breaths in and out here. Focus on your breath. Focus on the movement. And with your next exhale, bring your head forward and come around. Now just move your shoulders, shimmy them, however makes you feel good. And let's go to the other side. Bring your right hand to the back of the chair, left hand to the outside of your knee. Inhale and exhale, twisting from the waist, looking over your shoulder. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Just focus on what you're feeling in your body. Nice twist. Bringing the toxins out from your midsection. And with your next exhale, bring your head forward and come around. And shake it out. Let that go. All right. I'm going to read a little bit of yogic wisdom to you. So just turn your palms up on the back of your thighs, on the front of your thighs. And just want to read a little passage to you. Getting ready to ride the storms. Just as there are peaks and troughs in every day, and you can't expect to be deliriously happy in everything you do, be prepared to experience a similar rhythm of ups and downs when you practice yoga. Asanas or postures that you found easy yesterday may be unexpectedly tricky today. Be patient and try to embrace whatever today may bring your way. And release and open your eyes. All right. Bring your feet out to about a 45-degree angle, making sure that your knees are positioned right over your ankles. Sit up nice and tall. Now cross your arms so that you're clasping opposite elbows, and bring your arms out so that your arms are parallel to the floor. Take in a nice deep breath and exhale to the side, either side, and hold it here for a couple of breaths. And then with an exhale, come back to center. Inhale, exhale to the other side. Feeling that nice twist. With your next exhale, come back to center. And now inhale and exhale, folding forward, folding from the hips, coming down as far as your knees, and hold it right here. And if you want to go deeper, separate your hands and allow your hands to just move forward toward the floor, or grasp your ankles, whatever feels good for you. And take in some nice breaths here. Feeling that nice opening in the hips. And release. Come up slowly. And walk your feet back into center. Sitting up nice and tall again. All right. Now we're with your hands palms down on your thighs. Look up toward the ceiling where the wall meets the ceiling, stretching the front of your neck, and bring your hands up and do some massage along your neck, the front, and the sides where the carotids run. This is also the vagus nerve runs right alongside the carotids. So it's a good idea during the day to massage this area. And all the way down into your collarbones. Make a sound as you exhale. And release. Bring your head back to center. And now turn your head down, look down at the floor, bring your hands around the back of your head, interlace the fingers, and just let them rest against your head so that the weight of your hands will bring just a little bit more space into the back of your neck. Do not pull or yank at your neck. Just allow gravity to open up the space back there. And breathe. And release. Bring your hands down, bring your head up. Now work your jaw a little bit. Open your mouth wide and move your jaw side to side. Probably hear the cracking all the way into your ears. All right, and release. And now float your left ear over to your left shoulder, but keep your right shoulder down. Now drop your right hand. And you could stay right here, feel that opening in the side of the neck. But if you want a deeper stretch, bring your other arm up over your head to the top of your ear. And again, just like gravity, create a little bit deeper stretch. And release. Bring your hand down, bring your head up, and go to the other side. Hold your right ear over your right shoulder. Drop your left hand. Bring your other arm up and over. Let it rest at the top of your ear. And breathe. Nice breaths in and out. And release. Shake it out. All right. I want to do a little bit more standing today, but if standing does not work for you, then please feel free to remain seated. But I want to do a little bit of a challenging standing sequence. So come to standing, and if not, remain seated and follow along and do the arm portions. All right. Facing the back of the chair with either side, either hip, whatever. We're going to do mountain pose first. So stand up, nice and tall, strong spine. Anchor your feet, pressing down underneath the toes and the heels, and pressing in so that you can almost feel your arch lift just a little. Now, bring your shoulders up and back and allow your shoulder blades to just glide down your back. And your hands should just be loose at your sides, palms facing forward. This is mountain pose. Now bring the back of your neck, stretch it up toward the sky so that you're rooted into the ground and your crown is reaching up to the sky. This is a strong grounding pose, centering pose. Just imagine the energy coming from the earth into the soles of your feet, up your legs, into your spine, and all the way up to the crown of your head. Feel this strength in this pose. Now we're going to slightly move. So take hold of the back of the chair and come on up to your toes if you can. Bring your other arm up, reaching up. And this is extended mountain pose. If you're feeling very steady and want to bring both hands up, join them at the top in a prayer pose. This is extended mountain, also palm tree. Breathe. Focus on some point in front of you that is not moving. And release. Bring your hands down and come down. And now step back, turn toward the back of the chair. And bring one foot back behind you. Hope I'm not out of the frame here. And bring that back foot so that it is at about a 90-degree angle or just slightly less, whatever's most comfortable for you. And the front leg facing the chair, place a bend in that knee, but don't extend it beyond the edge of your toes. Now, turn your hips so that they're parallel, your body is parallel to the mat. And bring both arms out and look over the hand that is above your bent knee. This is Warrior Two. This is a pose of strength, determination, self-confidence, grounding. It's a very strong pose. You can almost see it's termed warrior. Your arms almost are like swords in front of you. Breathe. Nice breaths in and out. And release. Bring your hand down to the chair. Take your bend out of your knee and step forward. Step that out. Okay. Going to go through that sequence again. Coming into mountain pose. Feet slightly more than hip width apart. Stand up nice and tall. Bring your shoulder blades down your back. Arms forward. Your arms are hanging by your side. Your palms are looking forward. Bring the back of your neck up. Feeling the rooting from your feet all the way up the spine. Take a nice deep breath in and out. And feel that energy move. Moving from the ground all the way through your body, all the way up to the crown of your head. Now let's move into extended mountain pose. So place one hand on the chair, come up onto your toes. Bring your other arm reaching up and breathe. Nice breaths. And if you want to bring both hands up, focus on an unmoving spot somewhere in front of you. Focus on your breath. It's an extremely strong pose. And release. Bring your arms down and bring your feet down. Let's look toward the chair now, and we're going to do the opposite side. So bring whichever foot forward, go with the other side. Place a bend in the forward knee. All right, hands on hips. Bring your hips so that they're facing forward. Now bring your arms straight out and look over the hand that is above bent knee. This is Warrior Two. Good. Feel the strength in this pose. In yogic lore, this is one of the warrior poses, readying for battle, being strong in battle. We all have battles in our lives every day to overcome. Focusing in warrior can help us in that direction. Nice breaths. And release. Take the bend out of the front knee and come forward. Step it out. Now, facing the back of the chair, I'm going to do downward dog. Come back quite a distance. Trying to stay in frame here. Feet hip width apart and hands on chair. And now press your buttocks back so that you're almost pressing toward the wall behind you. And bring your head down so that it's just between your arms. But if this makes you dizzy, keep your head up and look forward. And breathe. Nice breaths here. Get some more nice deep breaths. And now either stay right here, or if you want to go a little further, you can go forward fold, going down as far as is comfortable for you. Keep a little micro bend in your knees and breathe. Coming back up. Take a breath, walk forward. And coming up very close to the chair, holding on to the chair. Keep your feet flat on the floor and look up, up, up. Do a nice up dog. Bring your shoulders back so that you're opening the front body as you're looking up. Feel that nice bend in your back. The back bend. And release. All right, bring the chair back to its original position. Come around to the front of the chair. Make sure you can feel the chair at the back of your knees. Bring your hands out. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, have a seat. All right. These fall days are beautiful, but drying. Make sure you drink a lot of water. All right, bring your hands, palms down onto your thighs. And let's do a few Dirga breaths. Bring one hand to your abdomen, the other hand to your upper chest. And this is a 3-part breath. We have a couple of newer people. Dirga means 3-part breath. We breathe into the abdomen 1/3, breathe 1/3 into the rib area, and then 1/3 into the chest, and then exhale. Slow, deep breaths. So, begin. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Keep going on your own at your own rate of speed and your own rhythm. Just inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and then exhale the opposite. Keep it nice and slow and rhythmic, almost like a wave from the belly on up to the chest and back out. With any of the breathing exercises that we do, make it fit your own speed and your own rhythm. Everyone's is different. And so I may breathe slower than you might be, but make it fit your breath. You should not be struggling to breathe. Do a couple more. And finish the breath you're on. All right. Bring your hands down to the sides of the chair and bring both feet out. And now flex the toes back towards you so that you can feel the stretch in the back of your calves. Now point your toes forward and down. You should feel that in the top of your calves and in your quads. Flex and point. And keep going. This movement, pointing and flexing, breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Now rotate your ankles. At some point, go the opposite direction. Keep breathing. Nice deep breaths in and out. Bring your feet down and grasp the side of your chair with your right hand. Sit up nice and straight. Now raise your left arm up, stretch it up toward the ceiling, bring the shoulder point down and stretch over to the side. Feeling that nice opening in the side body. Breathe, nice deep breaths. Use your crow breath at any time. That's inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the beak of your mouth or pursed lips. Release, bringing your arm up and float that arm down. Go to the other side. Raise your right arm, stretch it up. Bring the shoulder point down, stretch over to the side. Keep breathing nice, even, deep breaths. And release, bring that arm up, and we're going to go one more time. Raise your left arm, stretch it up, bring the shoulder point back down, and stretch over to the side. Keep your both cheeks on the chair, and breathe. Nice breaths here. Bring that arm up and float the hand down and go to the other side. Stretch the arm up, then bring the shoulder point down. And release. Good. Bring both arms straight out to the side and do some slow rotations. Keep breathing. Nice rotations, and at some point go the opposite direction. Release, bring the arms down now so that they're out at about a 45-degree angle from your body. And do some slow, large rotations. Notice how different it feels when you do it this way. And at some point, go the opposite direction. Get some fluid going into the shoulder joints. And release. Shake it out. Both. Bring your hands out in front of you. Interlace the fingers. Now turn your palms outward and inhale, reaching up so that your palms are facing the sky. Keep breathing here. Bring your hands back down to shoulder height. Turn your palms in and release. And shake them out. All right. And now just bring your hands together and interlace the fingers and rotate your wrists. Both directions. This is an exercise for your brain to figure out how to turn the opposite direction. And shake them out. Good. Now make sure you're sitting right in about the middle of the chair. And we're going to do forward fold. So sit up nice and tall. And coming forward, bend at the hips, not the waist. At the hips, coming forward as far as you can comfortably. And breathe. Nice deep breaths here. And release. Bring your hands out and raise your arms as you come up. Right. And we're going to do a little bit more with hip opening. So sit up nice and tall and bring one leg over the other. If that does not work for you, then cross your feet at the ankles. Otherwise, bring your one foot up over the other leg. Flex your toes and sit up nice and tall. And do not put your hand on your knee, either above or below the knee. And just press down gently, and you can stay right here. You should feel that opening in your hip. But if you want a deeper stretch, exhale forward. Feel that opening in the hip. By this time of day, our hips are usually tighter. So this feels a little more difficult, but it feels so much better. And release. Come up slowly, bring that leg down, tap it out, move it around like a windshield wiper, and go to the other side. Again, either cross at the ankles, in which case keep your knees together, or bring that leg up over the other. And when you're ready, come forward. And breathe. And release. Up slowly, bring that leg down, tap it out, just move it around. Sit back in the chair. All right. And just loosen up your neck a little bit. All right. Bring one hand to the opposite collarbone, pressing back on that collarbone. Turn your head in the opposite direction. Feel that opening in the front body. Release and go to the other side. Pressing back the collarbone. Turn your head the opposite direction. And release. All right. Sit back in your chair. It's time for relaxation. We're going to finish with a little metta meditation. Metta meditation means loving kindness meditation. So I'll guide you through that. And first we're going to do a body scan. So just make yourself comfortable. You can have your hands down by your side, on your lap, palms up or down, whatever feels good for you. And just let go, soften your body, soften your neck, shoulders. Let your shoulders just droop. Let them feel heavy and relaxed. And as I mentioned, each body part, just allow your awareness to rest on it for a moment, but move along as I instruct. Crown of your head, forehead, eyebrows, eyes, aware of the sides of your head and your ears, your nose, aware of your mouth, sensations inside your mouth. Notice your cheeks, chin, aware of the back of your neck, shoulders, sides and front of your neck. Feel your collarbones, your arms, elbows, forearms and wrists. Aware of your hands and all your fingers. Notice your back, lower back, chest, heart, aware of all your internal organs, abdomen, relaxing. Notice your buttocks, hips, thighs. Relax your knees and lower legs, ankles. Now just become aware of the left side of your body. Left side. Now notice just the right side of your body. Right side. Now become aware of your whole body resting, peaceful, relaxed. And now send loving thoughts to yourself. Repeat silently to yourself after me. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe and protected. Feel that love towards yourself. Now, picture in your mind a loved one and repeat after me silently to yourself, sending love to that person. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe and protected. Now sending that love out to all beings. Repeat to yourself, may all creatures be happy. May all creatures be healthy. May all creatures be safe and protected. Feeling that love shining within yourself, your loved one, all creatures. Begin now to wiggle your fingers and toes, gently and slowly awakening. Take in some deeper breaths and move your head gently side to side, slowly awakening. Stretch out your arms as if you're just getting up in the morning. When you're ready, open your eyes. Bring your arms out, grasp one wrist with the other, and stretch up toward the ceiling. And now reverse, grab the other wrist, stretching up, and release. Shake it out. Bring your hands to heart center and take these loving feelings with you the rest of the day, the rest of the week. Thank you for practicing with me today, and spread metta, loving kindness. wherever you go today. Love and light in my heart recognizes that in each of yours. Peace, Om, Namaste. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. What a lovely, nice group of people.
Thank you, Bonnie. Very nice. I like the movement today.
Ah, good.
Yes, thank you, Bonnie.
Hi.
It was great. Hi, how you doing?
Thank you.
Hi, Agnes and Mary.